Hello, CS111 students. This is my problem set video for problem set 6, task 3, recursive circles. And this is going to be a short video because the recursive circles task has the exact same set of requirements with a few tiny differences, but the exact same set of requirements as the concentric circles task from the previous problem set. And you might wonder, that sounds easy. Why are you asking me to do the same thing again? Maybe I'll just take my file from last week and turn it in and be done. Cool, free task, right? But the minor difference here is that both of your functions, your concentric circles and circle row functions, must be recursive. You may not use any loops, and both functions have to be recursive. And that makes things a little bit different and a little bit more complicated. I should mention that this is one of two tasks where you have an option, again, to choose between the graphics-based turtle task, that's this task, and the alternate music-based task, which is task 4. So you only have to do one of those two. So I will go through the parts, even though they are the same as before. Part A, concentric circles, again, just like problem set 5 task 2, and you can head over there and look at all the requirements. You can even watch the video that I recorded for that if you want an explanation of them. Again, the only difference is not allowed to use any loops, have to use recursion. And you can check out the rubric as well for the details of how that requirement is set up. Part B, circle row. Again, exact same pattern, exact same turtle should end up in the same place. All the same requirements as circle row for problem set 5 task 2, but no loops allowed, must be recursive. Yeah, for both tasks, you're producing the exact same thing that you were producing before. We have supplied some slightly different testing code that tests both functions at once, and this is the image shown on the website. You can look at it there as well, of what should be produced. We've also given the printed output, so what should be printed, and you can use that diff checker website that we have linked in several of the previous problem sets. At least it's linked in problem set 1 to check the printed output of yours against this printed output if you suspect there may be any super minor inconsistencies. But that's it. There's nothing else for me to say. Just good luck with figuring out how to do these things recursively, which is the main part of this task. And that really involves figuring out how different pieces of these patterns can be seen as variations on the whole. That's it from me.